Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Deniz from Deniz World of Bodybuilding. Today I want to talk about an interesting topic, and it's a little exposing video because I find it amusing when I see those huge channels who are already established, who have big views, that you could make a living out of it. Even nowadays, that they're using regularly, more or less regularly, Photoshop pictures of already huge bodybuilders. Jay Cutler in his prime was a huge dude. To boost views, to get a clickbait type of effect, because when you see those, like you see here, that's a Generation Iron post, a flashback raw footage of Jay Cutler poses in the bathroom. That's a obviously Photoshop picture. You could search the original picture, but it's unnecessary. Every bodybuilding fan knows that that's Photoshop. That they use this to get mass effect. Mass effect means that people who are not into bodybuilding also view those videos, but because I'll get to that, because it gets so much more attention, because people think, what's that? Next one. Yeah, what I found, and what I talked already and said already, is already established bodybuilding channels like Generation Iron and even Louis Marco uses Photoshop pictures to boost views. This is a clearly Photoshopped picture. You see it everywhere. Here something of the neck is missing. Here his back got widened up and everything. It's a clearly Photoshop picture. If you want me to do, of course I could make a picture where you have, okay, on the one picture the Photoshop, and on the other picture the original photo, but it's just obvious. Okay, Flex. There is a channel called Flex Plus TV. It's not even Flex Magazine, but that they use clearly Photoshop pictures. Okay, now at this picture, this is Photoshop, but some of you won't believe me that it's Photoshop. So I go to other more obvious videos and thumbnails of theirs, of that channel, because they do it regularly. Look at that John Cena picture. I mean, those two are not Photoshop. This is not Photoshop, but this is not. This is, this is Photoshop. Let's check the other videos of that channel. This is clearly Photoshop. This is clearly Photoshop. This is The Rock. Okay, this is The Rock. Maybe I'll use that as a thumbnail. This is clearly Photoshopped. This is clearly Photoshopped picture of Robert Burnacre. This is Photoshop Kai Green, his arm. Here, the funny thing is, at the same screen you see the unphotoshopped picture of The Rock, and here you see him photoshopped. It is amusing, but I think it's kind of cheating, because you fool the viewer because you think that's the real thing. That's clearly Photoshopped Charles Nixon. I think he's even a 212 bodybuilder. That's Photoshopped Jay's arms. That's not Photoshopped. That's Photoshopped. That's clearly Photoshopped Dallas McCarver. That's extremely Photoshopped. So, guys, I mean, what's that? That's clearly Photoshopped. I could do a video about hours and hours. Look at that. That's not Photoshop, but it's Synthel Victim. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Crazy. So that was my 2 cents on those Photoshop pictures. That not only small channels, of course, I could more or less, not understand it, but get it when a really small channel like mine would use those pictures to get general attention. But those are already big and established channels like Louis Marco and Generation Iron and that Flex Plus channel. I don't want to. If that one of those 3 channels have something to say to me after this video, just feel free to email me or DM me on Instagram. But you know, that's a public pictures you post there, which are clearly photoshopped and everybody can see. So I had to make this video. Subscribe to my channel, guys. What's your opinion on that kind of stuff? Bye.